I'm just hearing. Oh, my bad. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Sophia. This is the Lotus Blooms, and I was just hearing. Can I be for real? Oh, my bad. This is how I feel. Na 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 na. It's Lloyd. Stop. Wait a minute. Okay. That's what I heard. I've been picking up a lot on excess energies, like a lot. Okay, like getting too comfortable, huh? I was trying to nap, and I didn't nap. I don't know why. I didn't. I couldn't. Okay. It's the second time that I'm seeing this gentleman. Graveyard Magic, Birds, Hot Topic, Unmasked, in school. I'm gonna start just pulling out. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Gigolo, Black Magic, Gigolo. On t'a vu? Somebody could be French. Anguished and lesson. Looks like somebody in school, okay? It might be this gigolo. Strong, positive offer, shallow, European descent, depleted, Thursday. I'm not gonna take them all. I'm gonna see little by little, okay? British, I don't know, French, somebody could be British, something about a court case, could be relevant. I'm gonna have to just to cut the half of this video, but it's okay. Okay, I need to know about this energy. At the bottom of the other deck, there's the King of Swords, chemistry, and dogs. Oh, dogs, chemistry, gigolo, and anguished in court. Something could have been going on in court, I don't know. And somebody could be anguished because they are a gigolo. Humiliation. I've actually made another video this morning, but I've deleted it, okay, because it was too long, and it was about some type of humiliation, okay. And I'm gonna see if this is the same energy, okay. We got icy energy. Oh, so somebody that could be cold, or that's an air sign or water sign. I don't know why air, but yeah. Blind spot on the down low. Caught in 4K. 414, as I said that. Cancer. This came out even this morning with. This is about Cancer on the down low. Voodoo. This Cancer could be of Haitian descent or Latino. Bitch, it's not Latin. Latino descent. Monkeys. They're just a flying monkey, okay? They were undercover to create confusions strategy with the stepsister. Oh, blind, Pisces, blind, and then blind spot, SEX. Oh, what the fuck is going on? What's going on? Phoenix and gossiping. People are talking about the collective rebirth. Okay? Rising from the ashes. What do I need to know? It's too many. Finesser, intoxicated flies, which I take these as monitoring spirits. Epiphany, warlock, public humiliation, furious, genuine, December, and magnetic. Somebody could have did some type of ritual, or a public humiliation could have instigated that towards someone that was actually just being genuine, and or being just attracting. December, let's take it as a dream come true. Okay, I'm seeing this as, what's your biggest dream? Or become this, okay, or do this as work, okay? So somebody could have done that to delay some type of manifestation for somebody. Somebody was a handler, they're now it's scared, panicking, stressed. Oh dang. What about this Cancer? Nightmares. Ain't that fun when the rabbit got the gun? Somebody could be homeless and or could have been helped by a Taurus that now is homeless. This person is miserable, okay, drinking and stupid. Yeah, because they betrayed the trust, the loyalty of a goddess that was loyal to them and interested and far, and now it's too, they are interested to this goddess, into this energy, okay, but it's too late. Okay, it's too late to apologize. Oh, today somebody mentioned something, and it reminded me of that song that goes, wherever I go, I'll be looking for you. Don't, no. There's a shadow of you. So somebody could be haunted by, but the absence of you. The presence of you was not being appreciated, so you just moved on, and this person is now, fell in love. Okay, so Thursday, tomorrow could be significant. Sagittarius energy could be significant, and they feel stupid, they feel blinded by their own thing. And also something about court and a Leo energy, a zodiac sign, sun sign, that is from African descent, that is a forcer, is going to something, okay? And I'm picking up on SA, okay, sexual assault. And because they forced something, because there was some kind of connection there, so they played on that, okay? And they played on the fact that somebody was a minor. Yeah, investigation, frustrated, backfired. Somebody tried to frustrate you, perhaps, but it backfired. And yeah, now unattractive. And what fell is irritated, allegations, descending, as in spiritual, as in spirit, so ascension to higher ranking levels, and descending. Somebody has went with the darker energy, and so the ranking is been descending since witness, disloyal, and genius. So yes, somebody misused the trust of the goddess energy, okay, of somebody that is very connected to God, that is very wise, owls, and yeah, they're unsatisfied with how they played their cards, basically, okay, possibly because they just could have gained more. It's like when those people come back around to say, oh, I'm sorry. No, they're not sorry, they're just sorry they got caught, okay, that type of energy. Exactly that. They're not sorry, they just sorry they got caught. Simple as that, okay. What in the goofy ass today is going on? I don't know. Yeah, physical realm, community. Yikes. The eyes, Chico, they never lie. This is what I heard. Somebody could be a Virgo. So again, I've seen the Aries sign. Aries. Somebody could be an uncle. I got it right here since the beginning of the reading, but I didn't mention it. Ooh. We got the sign Leo again at the beginning. So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Virgo, Cancer, Taurus. We said, and yeah, 222. As I said that. I'm not lying. I'm seeing and telling the truth. Hell yeah, boo. Nine of Swords. Somebody's. Who's this? Who do we got in the basket? Who's in the basket? No ease in love could ever make me feel this way. Make me feel this way, way. Wherever I go, I'll be looking for you. Don't. Na. There's a shadow of you. I like that. We got the Knight of Wands. I've been seeing these deers a lot too. Not deers. What's the other one? The bigger one. I don't know what's it called. In Italian, I think it's. I don't know. What's in Italian? I don't know, y'all. Just catch up with it, okay? Those that are in the Brother Bear too, like in that movie, in that cartoon, those are there. Okay, I don't know what they're called though. Okay. Yikes. Aries energy. Told ya. Emperor. Eight of Swords. Somebody could be going into jail. Could be an uncle. I don't know. Somebody abused their power. Page of Cups and Seven of Wands. Ooh, yeah, Empress, because they were collaborating with a mother figure that is now facing charges and hardship because they did that. They enabled that. Yeah. Oh, I guess this is how it is, huh? Six of Pentacles. There was an exchange. Ten of Swords to commit this type of, I was about to say homicide, but well, I actually saw murdered. Exactly right, like uncle and murdered. So somebody could be murdered, or they were investing. Investments. There could Earth Angel. Oh my God, that was the goal. To the collective, the divine collective. Murder, uncle, investment, and Earth Angel. So somebody could actually be like they. Oh God. It's not getting sweeter. But yeah, somebody could have been paid to do so. Who they? Ace of Swords, nothing but the truth. What are you saying, court? That, right? The truth and nothing but the truth. I'm telling you, somebody could have wanted your death. They said, no, you are gonna die today. Eight of Swords, you going to jail, bitch. I don't know who you are, who you thought you were, but God knows best. And God, But yeah, Temperance card here, Hermit card, so Sagittarius, Virgo, Seven of Swords, Aquarius energy, and the Star. They were stealing life from a star, from an earth angel, okay? Whatever they tried to do wasn't, it got transmuted. So this could be a mother figure or two parental figures working with exes, okay? This father figure could be actually an uncle, but could be your real dad. Yeah, crazy, right? Crazy motherfuckers. Crazy. Yeah, that's the bad news. Page of Wands in reverse. That's the news. That's the element. That's the clue, or just the truth. Whatever. I mean, that they didn't told you about. Like, who's your real father? Who's your real mother? Maybe you're orphan. Maybe you feel orphan. Maybe you don't feel like you belong in that family that you are in. And it's okay, boo. It's okay to have some crisis then, okay? I get you. Like, if you had any type of, I don't know where the fuck do I belong. I feel like everybody's lying to my ass. I don't know what to do. I'm with you, okay? I get you. That's why we have the soul tribes. That's why we have our communities. That's why we have spirit. That's why we have our ancestors or archangels or angels of God or God, Mama Gaia, universe, the animals. It's okay. It's because people like these are so mediocre, so miserable that they wouldn't even have the courage to tell you the truth. Okay? Empress in reverse. Under the Page of Cups in reverse. They abused the fact they tried to control you, to have control over your heart, over your gifts. What I'm looking at is that they tried to demonize your power in whatever type of way, because so that you wouldn't have the control of it. The Page of Cups upright might be somebody that has a lot of, I'm focusing on the lights of the colors of the rainbow, okay? You might have very good gifts but didn't know how to manage them, how to control them, how to pour them in a good way, into yourself or for other people. And they could have took advantage of that by saying that you were uncontrollable or only controllable if we're controlled by them. Only if you were basically controlled by them. But that is not true, okay? That is a lie. That is something they create in order to have control over you. It's not cool. It's not correct. And you're about to pay for that. Whatever they said about you, that you were just a wild horse. I don't know what they say. But that is not true. This might have took quite a long time. You were dealing with a lot and you never actually had any type of good friend or good person, or I don't know, to really trust them with your heart, okay? And because whenever you did, you received betrayal on betrayal. And so you've been demonized by it since birth. Yeah, carry on this burden. And they thought they could get away with it until you were like, see, in the fact that you would have been dead, you could have been dead. That was the, oh, like that was the time they would have let go of something, or received something. Okay, they wanted you to die with this burden of not being felt, of not being heard, of not being seen for who you truly are, from not being loved for who you truly are, from not being understood for who you truly are. But you are the peacefulest person that I've met. Divine collective, goddamn. Okay, look at that. Peaceful, loving, caring, big love, much love. If only was reciprocate. If only that was reciprocated. But it ain't never where, and that's okay. You got you now, okay? Queen of Wands, the world. You completed a big cycle here. 222 as I looked up at the timestamp. Yeah. It's again, the Six of Pentacles right at the bottom with the Nine of Wands. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Now, this Ten of Wands, this burden to, I believe that this knight is actually the hitman. Okay, this knight was supposed to kill you in some kind of way, and that was the hitman. Okay, but the Eight of Pentacles came out in reverse right under the Eight of Swords, and in between the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. That sacrifice did not happen. God saw what was going on. What's this? Eight of Wands. It all backfired. Queen of Swords, right? Look, in between, this was it. Seven of Wands. Okay, remember, wands are about communication and actions. The wands are in reverse. Wands, Page of Wands in reverse. This also is about news, okay? Remember that. Queen of Swords in reverse. That was a lie. They paid somebody to kill you by saying lies to them. They were so selling them lies, and they were down for it. Whoever this ex is, whoever these people are, because I'm picking up also on an ex-friend group or on a community perhaps, but those were all based upon lies. Those lies that you ate up. Look at you now. Those were all illusions. Only selfish reasons were behind it. How could you think that somebody that pays you and tells you 808, as I'm saying, this could be a twin flame? How can you believe somebody that tells you, oh, I'ma pay you this for you to kill this person? Whether it be in a spiritual, emotional, mental, physical way. I'm picking up that this was on a very physical way. How could you believe a person, a mother figure or a father figure, some parental figures of some kind? You take the money believing that that person deserves to die. You're willing to do it because of money. I don't know. That wasn't clever, boo. Look at that. Look at this hangman. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all. This person is eager to take the gold. Look at the vine, what he did. He said, hell no. Do the not, no. You ain't doing that, bitch. You might have thought that you were winning something. Three of Cups, ain't nothing to celebrate, huh? Not no more. have been up to 3 people. No, 3 people. I don't know how you say it. Up to 3 people or even more. Okay, a whole community. But we got the five. Yeah, the 5 of Cups here. Whoever you are, Divine Collective, you walked away from these people a long time ago. It turns out, as I said that, it turns out in reverse. You're not resentful. You don't even fucking care about these people. You just moved on. You let that go a long time ago. And the 5 of Cups, they are now hating from outside of the club. Because they can't get in. And I'ma say that every time I see this card. Because, bitch, like, come on. There's literally the castle with the rainbow in it. They're hating on your happiness. The Magician. Look, they're watching Page of Swords. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Sending evil eye left and right. And look, still beautiful. I'ma piss you off today, huh? Yo, look at that. The sun. That was the burden they wanted the collective to carry in order to let go of this happiness. They took the childhood of many of us, okay, with the Page of Cups right here. They took our childhood, wanted to have control over us so that we would carry this and be bitter about it. The King of Swords, the icy mentality and heart to always be closed off. But no, we're the sun, baby. We are free spirits. We are always joyful of life, for a good bed, for a good breath of fresh air, for a good meal, for water, for people that have suffered the most. If they have wisdom, they will make everything into nothing, my bad, into everything. Oh, my bad. Again, we got Cancer here. Cancer came out on my last reading that came out just recently now that I'm recording this. They were playing. That could be, yeah, they were playing. Yeah, again, the High Priestess is Cancer energy. Okay. Where is it? Oh, I lost it. Yeah. I think I'm gonna. Yeah, now they're heartbroken. Oh well. Thinking about the past memories. Oh, yeah. Hating from outside of the club. Got shut down, shut out of the motherfucking castle. Ain't no coming back. Okay, 9:55 is a slave. So I was about to start using the tarot instead, but a few cards I'm gonna show y'all. Okay, few cards fell over. Okay, so I had to check, and it said abortion, irreplaceable. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all. Abortion, irreplaceable, work, resentment, gift, ancestors, and lady of the street, or of the streets, I don't know. But I'm feeling like somebody was actually sent to be a gift from the divine, okay, into somebody's lives. And now, like, the ancestors are now resenting this person that banished or just mistreated this person, okay. That was a gift from the divine. This person was irreplaceable, and now the ancestors are on this person ass because this person has treated this person very badly. Throat chakras, I said that. Damn, it started itching. Well, and it said 1, 2, 3 as I looked up. These people are vicious, huh? Let me me tell you, these people are vicious, are very mean. Something got stopped. Crocodile tears. Sun balanced in reverse. Daydreaming in reverse. Flies. Epiphany. Also, somebody could be spying on somebody, could be stalking somebody, could be hacking the devices of somebody. And I'm gonna tell y'all are playing with the wrong people. With the wrong people. Y'all are playing with the wrong people. Let me tell you, I'm not here to say anything crazy. Let me tell you, y'all playing with the divine collective, with the wrong people to play with. Ain't nobody is playing with y'all, not the divine collective, so y'all shall not play with us. Okay? Miserable, irritated. That's why they're irritated, because we are speaking up. Irritated, miserable, extroverted, but he fell off into reverse, and genuine. People believe the divine collective now. People are seeing, people are witnessing the truth. Judicial realm. Somebody's having very hard issues. They feel like it's a dream, but it ain't a dream no more. Allegations again. Somebody has fear. This could have going down in March. Evil eye. Grateful. Hospital in reverse. So somebody could be grateful that they didn't went into hospital, or they didn't die. I don't know. Maybe this is divine collective energy. Grateful and hospital in reverse. This could very be the divine collective energy. Somebody is in fear. Physical health. They look unattractive, or they feel unattractive. Drinks. Okay, could be indulging in drinks. We got magnetic again. Court, where is it? Court, anguished, you have been noticed. Dragonfly also, this came out in reverse. This make me think like somebody didn't got the attention they wanted. Dragonflies, moon magic, dark practitioner, new vampire, false ending, icy, shapeshifter, ladybug, theft, naysayer, the one that got away. Wanna bring some other new energy? I'm not gonna cut this part, because y'all gotta listen what they do when they feel some type of way about what I'm trying to say. 4, 5, 6 is a look at that. Independence, okay? I'm pulling out here. Single. They didn't want this, or they did, I don't know. Independence, single. They wanted you codependent first of all, but it's not just that. They wanted you also to never being happy or single, or just being single and miserable and not independent by being single. And that's why they always sent people like that towards your way, in order to create chaos in your life. If you're not gonna believe when I tell you what's in this card. Leviathan. Codependent, because they are codependent on you, not you, not a divine collective. Adopted. Community. Smoking makes me think about smoking mirrors, creating an illusion. Dragons. Present energy. There's some type of transformation and protection even from the community. Positive. Soul tie. Physical realm. Aries. This could be a father figure. It's attached to dark entities. On Tuesday, they have tried to do some type of ritual, some type of dark energy attachment. In fact, I made a video about it. It's low in terms of brain. July, again, Cancer energy. Gemini, June, so Gemini season, Cancer season are up here, and there's a big ending during this type of during this period. Okay, so this could all be relevant. There's also here Leo. I'm sorry. There's also this Leo and new partnership. There's something that is gonna feel like the sun, like somebody new that is coming in like the sun. It's gonna feel like, you know, the sun card. Okay, very happy energy, very very summer energy. Okay, very fun and all type of good stuff. Okay, clever came out. Ooh, narcissist in reverse. April. I'm gonna take it up, right? April. Shadow, greedy, and resilience. Somebody couldn't keep you down, keep you stuck. Okay, keep you down or keep you stuck. Yeah, exposed. Look at it. I took them like that. Exposed and key. You got the key. You are the key. Look. Yo. Rebirth. Congratulations. Yeah. Whoever tried you got unmasked. Self-sabotage. They self-sabotage when they came after you. Because now the government, look, divination abuser and government, they were abusing their power over you. They were orchestrating all of the bad things happening to you. That was the wrong choice. That was the day they signed up for their own death and demise. That's the day they're never gonna forget. Your shallow grandfather. Please. They tried to attack an incubus energy to a healer. What do you think that was gonna look? Family and jealous. Jealous? You don't even exist to me. Really, bitch? Ravens, family in turmoil. Ravens, family. Where is it? Turmoil. Secular realm. I'm done.